Did you know that to visually lift your face, soften nasolabial folds, reduce jaws and puffiness under eye, sometimes it's enough to properly stimulate the key point? No equipment, no pulling the skin, no complicated techniques. When specific facial muscles stay tense all the time, they literally pull skin and deepen lines. But if we give them the right signal to relax, the face gradually restores a more lifted and fresh contour. And today we'll do it together. Over the next 10 minutes we are going to work through the few key points that affect facial contour, nasolabial folds, eyelid drooping and the whole eye area. Just follow along with me and you will feel and see the difference. And let's start with one point, so you can instantly understand how this works. Place your fingertips into the small hollows next to the wings of your nose, right where the nostril meets the cheek. First, take a calm breath through your nose and notice how easy it feels. Now gently press and make tiny circular movements. Very small, about 1–2 millimeters. Work confidently, but without intensity or sharp pain. Don't forget to breathe. With each exhale, try to mentally relax the points we are working on. Soften your whole face. Avoid frowning, don't lift your eyebrows, keep your shoulders lowered, and let your head stay in a neutral position. By the way, if you want to practice face yoga effectively and safely, I've prepared a free guide for you. 7 steps to your natural beauty with the key tips. Download it after you finish this video using the link in the description. Remove your hands and breathe in again. Notice the difference. Many people feel the airflow becomes freer, a sensation like the center of the face opens up. Some feel warmth or a sense of more space around the nose and cheeks. So what exactly happened? Here in this area there are small muscles that lift the wings of the nose and the corners of upper lip. And with stress and active facial expressions, they often stay slightly contracted. This tension can both deepen the nasolabial folds and narrows nasal passages, which makes breathing harder. When you gently pressed and held this tension, you interrupt the usual tension signal the brain keeps sending. And the muscle got the chance to release this tension, to relax. And as a result, these folds may look softer and nasal breathing seems to be easier. And that's all without creams, without injections or any aggressive techniques. And this is the principle of the entire method. We are working with muscles through precise pressure points. So our goal, not to rub the skin, not to drag tissues, only direct gentle pressure into the depths of the muscle. We hold it about 5 to 10 seconds until we feel warmth or light fullness and then release. For the best result, repeat this routine from 3 to 5 times a week, and so you can return to the routine anytime. Make sure to like this video and save it. Wash and warm your arms, keep your breathing slow and steady. Inhale through nose and smooth exhale. With this breathing, body relaxes more easily and the tissues get better nourishment. First, lightly stroke the neck downward, from the jawline and sides of the face toward the collarbones. This gently activates lymphatic flow and prepares the tissues. Before working on the face, we need to relieve some tension from the neck and upper back to improve circulation. Place your fingers halfway between the base of the neck and the shoulder. This is where we start, in the upper trapezius muscle. Reducing tension here opens the chest area and improves posture, which immediately influences the lift of the face. Now move higher into the hollow under the occipital bone between the upper trapezius and the sternocleidomastoid muscle. This helps relieve neck tension, improve blood flow to the face, and reduce buildup of fluids. Breathe evenly and feel how discomfort or tightness gradually eases. Next, find a spot about 1.5 centimeters outward from the center line under the skull. This point often holds tightness in the suboccipital muscles. Again, gentle pressure, then tiny spiral movements. Head slightly forward to let your fingers sink deeper into the muscle. Now find the point on the midline just under the occipital bone, slightly above the hairline. This spot is often very sensitive. Stimulating it improves blood flow to the back of the head, helps reduce feelings of heaviness or instability, and can be useful when you need to enhance focus and mental clarity. Move down to the area behind the ear, right where the jaw meets the skull. Press gently into this area and hold for a few seconds. This helps release the jaw muscles, which often drag the lower face downward when overactive. This triggers a neural reset. The brain receives strong sensory input and downregulates chronic tension. The knot softens, the muscle returns closer to its natural length, and the skin above it appears smoother. Another effect, when we compress the area, stagnant blood is gently pushed out. When we release, fresh oxygen-rich blood flows back in, giving the face a healthier, brighter look. Now feel your jaw muscles by lightly clenching your teeth. They will bulge under your fingers. Relax your jaw and slide your fingers toward the corner of your jaw. Press into that dense tissue and make small circles. When the jaw releases, the lower face looks less heavy. How do you know the point is correct? Unfortunately, I cannot guide you with absolute precision, so for the best results, try to locate the spots in this general area that feel most responsive in your body. The places where you naturally want to pose. If it's difficult for you to sense this, simply place your fingers approximately in this region. You will still be working on the muscle, and relaxation will happen regardless. This muscle is quite large, so it's hard to miss. Move to the corners of the lips. Press softly and hold. From the corners of your mouth, move your fingers upward and outward, following the direction of a smile. Stop at the point where you feel the cheekbone pressing down on your finger from above, and where the finger on the side presses into a denser area. That's the masseter muscle. If you slide too far onto it, you will feel only the firmness of the muscle under your fingers. In that case, move back to the spot where you can still sense the teeth and gums beneath your touch. As you repeat this practice regularly, you'll get better and better at recognizing where the release feels most effective. We are all different, and even experienced massage therapists rely on your feedback to find the exact point of tension. The next point: place your fingers at the outer edge of your eyebrow and try to feel a small hollow above the orbital bone. You can simply apply gentle pressure to it or use light pulsating pressing movements. Stimulating this point helps relax the temporalis muscle and part of the orbicularis oculi. These muscles are often tense due to facial expressions, stress, and prolonged screen time. When they release tension, eye strain decreases, fine lines at the outer corners of the eyes can soften, and overall tightness in the upper face is reduced. Now to the temples, the muscles that support the upper part of the face. Place the base of your palms at the outer ends of the brows, elbows relaxed, mouth slightly opened. Make slow circular movements for a few seconds, then apply a gentle upward direction. This reduces eye tension and supports the upper face. And as the muscle tension reduces, lymphatic flow improves. Puffiness decreases gradually. We are not pulling the skin downward, we are working with deeper structures. With comfortable pressure and no contraindications, this method is very gentle and suitable even for thin or sensitive skin. Place 2 fingers between the eyebrows, a place where stress accumulates and vertical wrinkles appear. Hold for a few seconds, then guide your movement slightly outward, pausing at the points above the pupils and continue toward the hairline. Repeat once more. This deeply relaxes the forehead and reduces eyelid heaviness. If you enjoy this lesson and want to make face yoga your new healthy habit, download my free guide 7 Steps to Your Natural Beauty using the link below. Inside I share how often to practice, how to do the exercises correctly and safely, and the most important tips from 8 years of personal practice and 6 years of teaching. Next, place your fingers right under the cheekbone. You'll feel the edge of the bone. Hold the pressure for a few seconds, then move your fingers a little further along the bone and pause there, and then shift them again. This way, we work through the entire cheekbone area. This supports the mid-face and helps reduce the appearance of sagging. Very often, this is the spot where people feel the strongest sense of release. We've now released major muscular tension that pulls the face downward. If you'd like longer-lasting results, not just a temporary effect, it's important to combine this with simple posture and neck practices. A tense neck restricts circulation to the face, and slouching exaggerates jowls and a double chin, even for slim people. If you want even more visible improvements, I have additional free routines on my channel. One focuses on posture and the neck to reduce a double chin and lengthen the neckline. The second is a lifting routine for the face, where we work more specifically on jowls, nasolabial folds, and under-eye puffiness. Together, they perfectly complement this massage and help you maintain a fresher, more lifted look for longer. Thank you for practicing with me and see you in the next video.